Hello everyone. Today, me and my team member going to present our group project for FIN533. Our group project is about financial literacy quiz bowl. Financial literacy is more than just handling money, but it's about making smart choice in saving, spending, borrowing, and investing for the future. Unfortunately, many university students like us still struggle with this. They often spend money more than they save, which create a financial stress. As a students, we know how important this issue about. Many of us rely on allowance, part-time job, scholarships, and loans. At this stage, we just beginning to learn how to balance income and expenses. That's why our group wanted to design something both educational and enjoyable to improve our financial knowledge. Instead of traditional report style, we choose to create an activity, the Financial Literacy Quiz Bowl. We use quizzes, now known as Waveground, a digital learning platform, to make the quiz interactive, competitive, and fun. Through Waveground, participants didn't just memorize financial concepts, they had to apply knowledge quickly under the time pressure, just like real-life financial decision-making. The activity also promotes teamwork, concentration, and problem-solving skill. Most importantly, it helps to develop not only financial awareness, but also soft skills such as communication, critical thinking, and adaptation, which are used both in university and workplace. In short, the Financial Literacy Quiz Bowl success combine finance, technology, and teamwork into an engagement learning experience.
Our project was organized as a live online quiz using quizzes supported by Google Meet. Participants joined the session individually without teams and competed against each other. There were about 7 to 8 participants in total. So the quiz was divided into 3 rounds. Round 1, easy. This included basic questions about savings, budgeting, and needs versus wants. Round 2, intermediate. This round had scenario-based questions such as managing student loans or applying the 50-30-20 budgeting rule. Round 3, advanced. The final round tested complex concepts such as compound interest, the effect of inflation, and investment risk. Each question had a time limit of 20 to 30 seconds. Points were awarded based on correctness and speed, and leaderboards were displayed after every round. We also used engagement features such as colorful visuals, music, and countdown timers to keep participants motivated. This created a game-like environment where students could have fun while learning. The quiz ended with the announcement of the top 3 participants who were recognized for their outstanding performance.
So the objective of our financial literacy quiz bowl project are centered on enhancing students' financial knowledge in an engaging way. First, we aim to build financial literacy by strengthening understanding of core concepts such as budgeting, savings, credit, investment, and retirement planning. Second, we want to encourage active learning by moving away from passive lectures and instead using a fun gamified approach through quizzes. Fourth, we aim to foster collaboration and teamwork throughout the planning and execution phases, where members contribute to ideas, manage tasks, and work towards a shared goal. Fifth, we encourage the use of technology in learning, utilizing platforms like Quizzes, Google Meet, and Canva to make financial education more interactive and accessible. And lastly, this project supports the course learning outcomes, ensuring that what we learn in FIN533 is applied practically in a student-centered activity. In short, our objective combines knowledge, technology, and teamwork to create a fun yet meaningful way to improve financial literacy. For the expected outcomes, we aim for students to improve their financial knowledge, especially in budgeting, saving, credit, and investment. We also expected a higher engagement through gamified learning, better critical thinking, and problem-solving skills, stronger teamwork, and effective use of digital tools like quizzes and Canva. So, for the actual outcomes achieved, we are glad to participants gain practical knowledge such as the 50-30-20 budgeting rule, compound interest, and investment risk. The LEAF leaderboard encouraged active participation while both students and our group members improved decision making, teamwork, and communication skills. We also received positive feedback that the quiz was fun, engaging, and educational. Overall, our expected outcomes were successfully achieved and in some areas even exceeded.
Before starting, we have list our expected outcome. These include improved financial literacy among participants, higher engagement compared to traditional teaching methods, development of critical thinking and problem solving, strengthened teamwork and collaboration, and last but not least, effective use of digital tools in learning. After completing the project, we are happy to say that these outcomes were achieved. The first one is knowledge gain. Participants learn about 50-30-20 rules, compound interest, and investment risk. The next one is active participation. The live leaderboard created excitement and made all participants stay motivated. The third one is skill development. Both participant and group member improve in decision making, communication, and organization. The fourth one is positive feedback. Participants say that the quiz was fun, engaging, and educational. Last but not least, technology integration. The project was professional and interactive thanks to quizzes and Canva. Overall, our project was not only successful in meeting objectives, but also create a positive impact on everyone involved.
Here is our project timeline for the financial literacy quiz book. We divided the work into 4 main phases to make sure the project runs smoothly from start to finish. We begin with the planning phase, which took place on the 10th and 11th of September. During this phase, we selected a project topic, assigned roles to each team member, choose the tools we will use, such as WhatsApp, Google Talk, quizzes, and Canva, and finalized the quiz structure so everyone was clear about their responsibilities. Next came the preparation phase from the 12th to the 14th of September. On the first day, we conducted research on financial literacy topic. The following day, we created a set of 15 quiz questions covering basic, intermediate, and advanced level. By the third day, we had uploaded all the questions into quizzes, carried out a test run, and designed the presentation slide in Canva to make sure everything was ready for the event. Then on the 15th of September, we entered the implementation phase. This was the day of the quiz bowl itself, which we conducted on Google Meet. It consisted of 3 rounds of questions with a live leaderboard to keep participants engaged, and we concluded by announcing the winners. Finally, we move on to the completion phase from the 16th to the 18th of September. We started by documenting the event with screenshots, then compiled the full report along with our reflections, and finally submitted the complete report and Canva video on the last day. Overall, this structured timeline helped us stay organized, meet all deadlines, and ensure the project was completed successfully.
For this slide, student contribution, each member contribute actively, coordinator manage progress, the researcher create the quiz question, the technical support setup and run quizzes, the host moderate the event, and the designer prepare visual and the video presentation. The equal division of tasks make sure we complete everything on time. Next, the documentation and quiz evidence. Here is evidence of our works. We planned via Google Meet and Google Docs, create and tested questions in quizzes and conduct the live quiz. Leaderboards and screenshot were saved as proof of education.
Next, I will present about reflection and listen learn. So, firstly, I will talk about group reflection. As a group, we found this project rewarding and challenging. With only 8 days, we had to manage our time very carefully and work closely together. This quiz also helped us connect classroom knowledge with real life financial application in a fun way. And then secondly, I will talk about lesson learned. From this project, we learned some key lessons such as the importance of time management, the power of teamwork, how gamifications makes learning more engaging, and that adaptability is crucial when solving small issues. Most importantly, we realize how practical financial literacy is for students like us.
In the future, we suggest adding explanation after each question so participants not only know the right answer but also understand why it is correct. We also plan to introduce more variety in the question format such as matching, fill in the blank or case study problem to make the quiz more engaging. Another improvement is allowing more participants by expanding into inter-class competition instead of just small groups. To make the event more impactful, we could integrate financial literacy workshop before the quiz and collaborate with external partners such as banks, NGOs, or financial institutions for sponsorship and extra resource. In conclusion, the financial literacy quiz bowl was both fun and effective in teaching finance as it successfully blended learning with an engaging and competitive format. It not only improved our financial knowledge on topics such as budgeting, saving and investment, but also gave us the chance to practice teamwork, creativity and collaboration, which helped us achieve the intended course learning outcome. With further improvement like adding more question types, providing explanation after each answer, and expanding participation, The program has the potential to grow into a university-wide event. This will make it even more impactful by empowering more students to strengthen their financial literacy and apply smarter financial decisions in both their everyday life and future career.